Oh hey guys, welcome back to Castle of Legends. I've got this buggy here that I had put together earlier and just kind of working on the finishing touches. So I thought I'd just show you guys what I had done previously. So yeah, this is actually one of the early cars. I did a bunch all at once. I just took them all apart and then I basically painted them black and brown. So this one here in particular, it was all spray painted like a metallic brown that has a bit of a texture on its own, and then I decided to give it a base color. So I actually hand painted it green, and then started to dry brush some of the silver or metallic parts to it. So we've got like the mesh on here. The tires and everything are still bare. I might actually just add some details onto them right now. And then as you can see, what I've done is I've added the dry pastel rust effects on it, and then what I've been, if you want something kind of a fresh, like a paint scrape, you can use the like a paint marker. This is from like the dollar store, and basically you can just go back, whoops, and you can just create a few like little nicks here and there or something like that, just like just some extra details to kind of bring out like some of the wear. And if you want to, you can also go in and kind of just bring out some of the wheel details. I'm not going to do all of it because it might be a little too hard to get in there and do the rest, but yeah, just use the paint marker just to kind of give it a little bit of contrast, and I actually think that looks pretty neat. And then let's see if I can touch up the shock absorbers there, make them stand out a bit more because you can't really see them. So now you can see those. And the front, let's do the front as well. Make this all sort of wearing out a little bit more, and it looks pretty good. So the idea behind this buggy really is just that it's got a like Molotov Cocktail, I think it's called. So you just have like the driver inside just throws the cocktails out. So I might actually try to model those. I realized that I actually put some armor on the sides here, so I'm just going to use this brass one that I got here. I guess it's sort of a gold color, sorry, and kind of bring out some of the detail for this. I'm going to swap my glasses, make slightly better glasses for this, so I can see a little closer to what I'm actually doing. And then yeah, looks pretty all right. One thing you also could do from dollar store, they have these furniture touch-up markers. So if if you're not comfortable with painting anything, you can actually try these on and see what it does. See how it kind of tones down some of the newly made chips and stuff like that. And if you want to, you can pool it a little bit, and it gives it a little bit of a darker, almost like a rust effect by itself. So you can see how it's starting to look a little rusty right there. So it's all about like kind of experimenting with different things. So see that's pretty neat. And I mean, if you look at it from afar, it looks like, whoa, put a lot of time into it, but you could actually just take these and just do some simple little detailing here and there. You can even like kind of just dirt up the wheels that I just did, and I know it's marker, but I mean it does. It's a stain. It does, it does the job. And then you get out your old dollar store makeup kit and just add some grime. I usually use the light stuff in the front of the vehicle just to give it that sort of like it's been in the sand kind of a look to it here. And then if you got, if this is a Molotov Cocktail car, probably would assume that there has been burns on the side of the car as well, so you can kind of do a little bit of that with something dark. I'd even say probably both sides. And just kind of blend it in. And yeah, it's starting to stand out a little bit more. I don't think I've ever touched this color. Just dust up the back engine area. Probably could have done a little bit better job with detailing back there, but that is what this marker is for. That looks pretty good. All right. And if you want to, you can go back underneath. There's not really much here in terms of suspension and stuff like that, but you could just throw in a little, a little bit of contrast and make it look neat. So I think that's about it. I actually have there's actually a set of these, so you can get different shades of these stains. But for this, I'm just going to use the dark one. And you can use like a wash, like a paint wash as well if you want. But yeah, that's basically how easy it could be to actually detail. Just using some basic items that you can find. You don't have to really go too crazy. Kind of quite pleased with this, the way that looks, with the copper and everything on it. So it looks like I keep saying copper, gold, and with the added staining on it. So might explore using it a little bit more. It looks like it's just been exposed to the weather, and yeah, it looks pretty good. So not bad. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I got a few other things to show you guys. Just keep working away on some vehicle projects, and hopefully you like this one. I'm gonna do one try with one of the lighter shades and see what this does. Yeah, there's lots of ways of making different effects. But yeah, no, thank you for stopping by. If you have not subscribed already, if you could, that would be fantastic and really help me out. And if you like the videos, feel free to share with other people that are in the hobby. All right, thanks a lot.